Life handed you a heavy shot early. Both your parents died when you were young, right?
Yeah, yeah. And for me, it's like, you know, how do I fill that abandonment, you know? It's like, that's why a lot of kids, they look at me as to represent that loss of identity, because I started young at figuring out who the hell's going to guide me. Who do I look up to, you know? All my friends who have mothers and fathers, oh, I just watch their interaction. Mothers have this connection. It's like, oh, my baby's sick. And it's like, how do you know that? They're just connected, you know? And the fathers are like, hey, son, you want to play some ball? I was like, oh.
Well, so then how does that experience, both those experiences, shape the way you're a father? You have sons and daughter, right?
Yeah, it's my availability is 100%. So my experiences, I'm learning through them what it is to be a father. I'm not trying to teach them that. It's like, teach me as what you know as a child that I've forgotten about. So my daughter, oh my gosh, we're watching Tinkerbell. And I was like, oh my God, look at him fly around the room. And I look up at her, and she's just staring at me. Those deep eyes, and I looked, and I started crying. And I was like, baby, I will always love you. And she just, and she kind of turned at me, and I said, I will always love you forever. And then I went, okay, just watch the movie.
She's 2, right?
She's 2, yeah.
So what are those, I mean, just the reflective moments you have alone after that? What's that like for you when it occurs to you? I mean, you don't see your kids all the time, but because you're busy as an actor, right? You're working. What's that moment like when you realize you're now this guy?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of like I'm trying to figure it out day at a time. Sometimes I don't know what's going to happen. I'm really starting to really live in the moment, you know? And I learn from you. I learn from the audience. What can you show me? And I just take it like a sponge. Yeah, I'm in a different place.
Yeah, did you have a, you know, did you have your 3:30 in the morning moment? Did you have an epiphany? Like, how did you wake up one day and say, this is where I'm going to be now?
I think it was this feeling of a dying need to let go.
Let go of what?
I don't even know what it is. Eventually I'll find out what it is. But it's almost like I was in Vancouver Island, and I wasn't really walking because I tore my groin muscle, but I had this muscle knot in my ass. So I told my friend, I said, dude, I need you to hit that. So the elbow came in.
In print, that reads way differently. Way differently.